much for joining us here on this momentous occasion. This is going to be a special day because we all share the excitement for the upcoming 2024 Paris Olympics. I'm Carlo Pimentuan, your host for this event. We share the excitement for the Paris Olympics because a lot of people are saying that this is another golden age of Philippine sports. Not just because we won our first ever Olympic gold medal back in the 2020 Tokyo Olympics, but with the number of athletes that we are actually sending back to Paris and the few more that we want to send in the upcoming weeks that our athletes are competing. We still have a few boxers that we want to book tickets for, and currently our rowers are in Korea hoping to qualify as well, led by our 2020 Tokyo Olympian Chris Nievarez. But for this particular gathering, it is going to be a special announcement between Signal TV and the Philippine Olympic Committee. Ladies and gentlemen, we're getting closer and closer before the Philippine flag is waved once again in the sporting world's biggest event, the Paris Olympic. And it will be extra special for the Philippines as it will be the 100th year of our joining the quadrennial event. Now, to get the ball rolling, let us first acknowledge the individuals who have made this event possible. First, our bosses and executives from Signal TV, starting with our President and CEO, Ms. Jane Jimenez Basas. Jane? Also, let us welcome our first Vice President and Head of Channels and Content Management for Signal TV, Ms. Shena G. Olaso. Next, please give it up for your President of the Philippine Olympic Committee, President Abraham Bambol Tolentino. And last but definitely not the least, we still have the Philippine Olympic Committee Secretary General, Attorney Wharton Chan. Attorney, thank you for joining us. Now again, this is all about the partnership between the Philippine Olympic Committee and Signal TV. And to let you in about what this partnership is all about, we would like to hear from our President and CEO, Ms. Jane Jimenez Basas. Jane?
Hello, hello. Yan, magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. To the Philippine Olympic Committee representatives present here today, of course, our President Bambol Tolentino and our Sec-Gen Wharton Chan. And friends from the media, magandang hapon po. I hope you enjoyed the simple lunch that we had prepared earlier. Thank you for sharing your time with us today. This is another historic time for us as we continue our quest to bring pride and glory to the Philippines through sports together. Coming off a successful campaign at the Tokyo Olympics, we are here to renew our commitment to the POC led by President Bambol to serve as the platform that will deliver news, features, and updates for our Filipino athletes who will compete in the 2024 Paris Olympics. From our favorites, EJ Obiena, Yumir Marshall, Carlos Yulo, and Nesty Petesio, to Vanessa Sarno, John Ceniza, Elren Ando, Alea Finnegan, Ira Villegas, and Rose G. Ramos, and hopefully more athletes as mentioned by Carlos earlier. We will bring every memorable moment to the Filipino fans from the time our athletes leave. In fact, during the training, as they train, and President Bambol will talk about the plans later on, all the way until they come back, hopefully bringing medals for the country. To do this, we commit all available resources across the MediaQuest Group, from our pay TV platforms to our free-to-air platforms to our digital platforms, and we are working very closely as well with PLDT and Smart to make sure that we scale the distribution and reach of the content across the country. Once again, our thanks go out to President Bambol and the POC for gracing us with this unique opportunity, for the trust given to the MediaQuest Group and to Signal in particular, so that we can do what we do best, which is to bring the best of content to our fellow kababayans. No? We look forward to the next 99 days. From now, kahapon po, 100 days, in-announce po natin yun. No? And as we hopefully, we can bring victory for our country with our team, the Filipino Olympians. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you so much, Ms. Jane Jimenez Basas. And to get us hype even more about the prospects of the upcoming Paris Olympics, let's watch this. All right, celebrating 100 years of the Philippines in the Olympics in 1924, a runner named David Nepomuceno was our only bet, and ngayon po, ganun na karami yung ating na-qualify for the Olympics, and we're hoping for a lot more. Carlo Paalam is still competing, Rogen Ladon is still competing, Henry Bacquiadan is also hoping for a boxing Olympic spot, and those are just some of the athletes that we also hope to see in Paris. Now, to capture the very essence of the Philippines' participation in the Paris Olympics and discuss how we are preparing the Philippine team for this event, may we call on our POC President, Bambo Tolentino, for these remarks. Sir?
Magandang eksakto. Magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat, to all our sports community, members of the media, and of course, Signal family. We are very, very excited on this partnership between POC and Signal. For Signal will be the official coverer of especially of the Olympics, especially the training camp, during the training camp. So, hopefully, God willing, madagdagan pa yung mga qualifiers natin. Halos lahat sila nasa abroad pa lumalaban para dito sa ating 100 taong pakikipaglaban. 100 taong pagsali sa Olympics, no? Para sa bayan. Nga sinabi kanina with the first is David Nepomuceno. It took him 2 months to reach Paris. From Manila to Hong Kong by a boat, di ba? Then ship going to Vietnam hanggang sa makarating ng Paris. Every stopover doon siya nag-exercise. Doon siya tumatakbo kasi manhid na yung mga hita niya eh. Nandun lang siya sa baba, baka kasama ng mga cargo doon eh. Wala namang tayong business class or anong class sa barko, no? Unlike today. So with this, meron tayong ginawang project na 1 month before Paris Olympics, meron na pong training camp na malaki pong pasalamat ng POC. This will be bankrolled by Signal. So thank you very much, Signal, for being our partner in this 100 years na pakikipaglaban sa Olympics. And nag-start na nga po yung 100 days, 99 na. So it's all timely. Hopefully, pag-alis namin natin ng 22 after the send-off, we will arrive at Paris 22 or 23. That will be 23 is the Olympic Day. So meron ding activity sa Paris that day, sa 23 ng June. Then sinuwerte pa tayo dun sa napili nating lugar sa Moselle, Metz. Dadaan po yung torch on 27 of June. That was announced to us during our first meeting with the officers of Moselle. Every Monday, meron po kaming update and meetings to fine-tune everything for the training camp. And of course, Signal will be part of that training camp. Again, thank you very much, and magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat.
Maraming salamat po, POC President Bambo Tolentino. It took us 97 years in the Olympics to win our first gold. We're hoping that this one, only 3. It would be the wait, right? At this point, I would approach our friends from the media because we will open the floor for questions. Just approach me, state your name and the company that you're working for. At pwede na po kayong magtanong to any of our panelists here out front. Any takers for the first question? Marty?
Hi, Marty Bautista of TV5. Maybe a question to Ms. Jane or Sir Bambol. Can you share more info about this camp in Metz? How will the athletes be living there, and what will their day-to-day schedules be looking like?
Yung pong sa Mets, the contract was signed last year, I think. 2 years ago pa namin pinlat yun eh. So, naghanap talaga tayo ng facilities who will accommodate us, no? So, fortunately, yung Mets nag-offer. Marami nag-offer actually. So, isa yung Mets. So, mahirap maging choosy. So, kailangan grab agad dahil marami tayong kasunod sa likod. Nandun, marami naghahanap, hindi lang tayo. South African countries, other countries, North American countries, no? So, magaling din yung connect natin doon. So, nakakuha tayo. Kaya lang, medyo kinapos tayo ng without the coordination with related to budget. So, hindi tayo nakapag-down and everything. So, paubos na ng paubos yung facilities na available. But, may na-secure pa rin sa atin. So, with that, even the entire kitchen will be given to us, no? Magdadala lang tayo ng we're still looking for a chef or cook sa Paris, kaya lang baka charge tayo ng per hour. Euro yon per hour, no? Baka mas mas cheaper na Pinoy na nasa France, baka mas costly. So mas mura pa yung yes, kinukumpit namin yung flight and visa lang kailangan, madali naman kumuha. So baka mas cheaper at mas magaling pa kung adobo tsaka sinigang tinola lang, depende sa nutritionist natin, no, na kasama. So ang kasama po doon, nutritionist and all PTs of all sports involved. Okay? So that doesn't mean na lahat ng kasama doon kasama officially sa Paris. Hanggang ano lang sila, hanggang dun sa Mets sa training camp up to July 22 or 23. But still, we're working na they can extend they want because it's only 1 hour, more than an hour, 1 hour and 10 or 15 going to Paris via train. No? And the train station in Metz is the most beautiful train station in France if you will Google it. So, lahat aalis po ng as schedule. We will be having the June 21 send-off. Then, the following day, June 22, leave na yon to the training camp. 1 month before. Diba? Yung iba manggagaling ng States, yung iba saan po manggagaling, kung saan sila nag-training. Like, our boxers, they are now in Colorado for preparation sa Thailand last qualifying for the last 4 boxers. No? After that, babalik pa dito, then punta na ng Mets. Then after Mets, maybe they have an invitation from Germany to have sparrings and everything. Sa Mets, part of your answers on your question, they'll provide everything. All equipments to be used in Paris, they will procure that for our use. All facilities they will provide. Kung hiwa-hiwalay man, of course, nakahiwalay yung Olympic pool, they will shuttle the swimmers natin. Nakahiwalay yung golf course, they will shuttle. Nakahiwalay yung shooting range, they will shuttle. But the main hub will be in Metz. All other facilities are within reach, 15 to 20 minutes by car or by van.
Thank you.
Thank you. Kung Bumble, since the CDM is Cavite Governor John Vic Remilla, will he be staying in the training camp for the duration of the preparations?
He attended our first briefing the other day for the Olympic journey, and he's scheduled to be with us during the send-off and the departure on 22. Then, kahit ako, babalik ako after 28 nung torch, babalik na kami dito. Pag nakasettle na yung mga atleta doon, everything. Kumpleto na ba yung sibuyas o yung mga lulutuin, bigas, right? Balik na kami dito, nandun na yung mga PTs and everything. Kasi ang haba eh. So, So balik na lang kami ng July.
Pero si Cavite, will he be there at the same?
Kasama namin sa 22 pagpunta doon.
Okay. So that there's
Kaya nga sabi ko babalik kami then as some duties as LGU, then balik again on the D-Day, July, up to the end of closing na.
yeah. Even as you were saying, even as we speak, the rowers are competing in Korea, South Korea. Our overseas track and field athletes have meets ongoing right now, like the Mount Sac and the Wake Forest Invitationals. Larian Hoffman, Eric Cray, Christina Knott are over there. Then we're also having our shooters in Doha, Qatar, and of course gymnastics. The last leg of the World Cup series opened yesterday with the qualifications, and we have possibly Emma Malabuyo in the floor exercise because she's running second in that. So, yung pong ating relative to our last question and give way to our colleagues, yung pong how many are we, since ngayon, malalaman natin, at least siguro we may by the end of the week. And of course, si Bianca Paglanganan is competing in the Chevron Golf Championships. She's number 38 in the top 60. So, baka by this week, baka malalaman natin, baka may additional na tayo.
Bianca is sure. Hindi pa lang ina-announce.
Yeah. Pero
Bianca is sure.
Siya number 38 siya sa top 60.
Kinosyon nga kami ng IOC ba? Ng IGF.
International Golf Federation.
Kinosyon kami, bakit daw hindi namin sinama sa best estimate yung dalawa?
Opo.
Si Tabuena at saka si Ardina.
Oo.
So it means malamang pumasok yung dalawa as reserve.
So we may have 3 at the very least. Maganda. Ma'am, kay Ma'am Jane. So you've started with the kickoff yesterday of the 100 days in celebration of the centennial jubilee of the Philippine delegation participating. What other activities and programs have you lined up to raise the prominence of our centennial celebration in the in the Paris Olympic Games?
I'll have my channel head answer that.
Okay. Si Ate Shena.
Magandang
Sige po.
Magandang hapon po,
Okay.
President
And I give way to our
Bambol
colleagues.
and Sec Gen Norton. Marami po, meron po kaming documentary that we're actually producing leading up to the Olympics. Kaya nga po kami sinama rin ni President Bambol. Imagine our reporters will be embedded and will really document kung ano po ang ginagawa ng mga atleta natin dun sa loob ng training camp ng Mets. Kasama rin po kami sa pagbuo ng event leading up to dun sa send-off po ng ating mga kababayan at ng ating head of government. Nandun din po yun, so we're ready to cover all of that. But ngayon pa lang po, I'm happy to say na kasama po kami dun sa pagbuo nung campaign ng isang daong laban para sa bayan. Alam mo, it's so really momentous na, di ba, it's been 100 years since we've joined the Olympics. Ganun po ba talaga yun? France noon, makaikot, di ba? France ngayon. So it's so important for us to be part of that. Ang suporta ng marketing, opo, very, very, and nakalatag po, araw-araw po ngayon, na-flag na po namin, lahat po ng plataforma namin, digital and free-to-air and pay, will speak about our athletes. I mean, it's going to be a whole campaign leading up to the opening and the start of the Olympics competition. Marami po, meron po kaming it's a 13-part mini-series that we're building. Hopefully, yung first 8 nandun sa Mets at makakarating ang panahon yung episode 9 hanggang 13 na matapos. Kasama nyo kami doon. So, we really appreciate, salamat sa lahat ng kaibigan namin sa media, and we really hope you also help us promote not only our programs or yung gagawin namin, but lahat po ng programa ng POC in support of our contingent to the 2024 Olympics. Yun lang po. Thank you.
Dagdagan ko lang ng konti yun. Pinaghandaan talaga ng France kasi ang bidding ng Olympics is 8 years before. Di ba? 8 years before. So alam nila nung 1924 sila yung nag-host. So by hook or talagang kailangan manalo sila sa bidding 8 years ago dito sa 2024 para 100 years. No? Parang yung sa China, Beijing, 2008 talagang sinigurado nila nung year 2000 pa na makuha nila yung 2008 dahil dun sa 888 August, etc. Di ba? Parang talagang talagang pinaghahandaan niyan, planning talaga.
Good morning para kay Miss Jen Basas. Para sa iyo po ito. You know, Signal or Channel 5 TV is loaded with programs. So, is it possible perhaps that all the exploits or the games of the Filipinos right in Paris will be telecast and give the Filipinos the chance to watch the games of the Filipinos right in their own salas and living room?
Ayan. So, right now po, we are actually in the tail end of our discussion with the official rights holder for the Olympic Games, which is Dentsu. Unfortunately, we don't have the final agreement yet, but we're doing our best. We're trying our best with the support of our chairman, Manuel V. Pangilinan, and of course, the POC, to secure the rights. Kasi po, ang objective namin is put as many games, particularly the games where the Filipinos are competing in all available platforms. So these platforms include free-to-air. Alam nyo naman po na meron kaming dedicated sports channel, which is RPTV. So sigurado yan pag nakuha namin yung rights, pati po yung One Sports sa aming digital free-to-air platform. And then of course, Signal, kung magawa po naming successful ang pag-uusap namin with Dentsu, ang tinitingnan po namin as many as 18 channels, right, bringing as the most comprehensive coverage of the games. Pero ang priority namin yung Filipino athletes.
Well, is the partnership of POC in Signal is confined only to 2024 Paris Olympics, or it is possible that someday Channel 5 or Signal will also telecast world-class international competition where the Filipinos are actively involved. Like, for instance, the forthcoming IMAD this coming November. It's also a 4 years competition like the Olympics. The Filipinos will compete in 25 sports with almost 300 athletes. So it is possible to cover all those events.
Sir, anything is possible, no? Ang ina-assure namin, if you are familiar with kasi ang TV, unfortunately, ang TV medyo limitado ang inventory kasi airtime yan, di ba? But we have other platforms that we have built over the past couple of years to allow us to deliver as much sports content as we can. So, ang pinaka-powerful ngayon, ang home of Filipino sports is actually Pilipinas Live. Can you imagine, dati, basketball lang ang nakikita natin sa UAAP. Ngayon lahat, from football to fencing to high school basketball, high school volleyball. So, binibuild po namin yung platforms namin para merong avenue, no, yung mga atleta natin, whether students or professional athletes, to showcase their talents and for the country to be inspired with the power of sports.
Para kay Ball, kung presidente, isa lang, you want more participations in Paris Olympics. So, now, the qualifying windows ends on June 30. So, is it possible that the number of participants in the last Olympics in Tokyo will be surpassed by the 24 Paris Olympics?
With all our prayers, siguro malalampasan natin yung Tokyo delegates. No? Hindi lang June, parang yung basketball nga, July pa eh. Di ba? July pa basketball eh. Hindi June. Hindi end of June. May July pa. May pahabol pa. Some international federation announces huli na eh. They count the wild card kung patas ba, fairly distributed ba yung athletes, kulang ba yung sa Asia, kulang ba sa region, yung mga representation. So, doon sila na kumukuha ng wild card. So, may mga last minute ano pa yan.
Thank you so much, Kong.
Thanks, Clyde.
Hi. Kong, Dennis Hilanga from Radyo Pilipinas. Kong, very special tong Olympics because this is the 100th year ng ating mga Filipino athletes. Aside po dun sa mandated by law na mga incentives na makukuha, meron po bang special incentives or additional from the POC kasi nga 100 years natin to ngayon?
Definitely. Kasi nung umupo naman ako, laging meron, whether SEA Games, Asian Games, especially Olympics. No? Definitely meron yan. Yung house and lot, pinag-uusapan namin ni Secgen kung saan kami maghahanap ng house and lot sa gold medalist.
Thank you po.
Follow up dun sa sponsor kong Randy Calwag, Manila Standard. Tony, since kayo daw pala yung mga in charge sa incentives, meron na ba tayong mga kausap na mga private entities or individuals to help us with coming up with incentives sa ating Olympians?
Hello. Good noon, everyone. So we all know that the fundamental ng all organizations and especially these competitions, ang important yung financial aspect. So way back 2 years ago, nung kami umiikot po ni President Bambol throughout France to search for the venues perfect for the training camp. And the previous years, I think that was January 2023, we signed the agreement with Mets knowing na wala pa kaming pondo. No? Lakas loob po ni President Bambol na kunin to kasi nahuhuli na po tayo. We might lose this opportunity. But we were all relieved through the help of Signal, through this partnership. And from there on, tuloy-tuloy po yung suporta mo buo sa atin. So for the financial assistance and incentive for the athletes, there's SMART who help us naman for that specific purpose. So maraming salamat din po, SMART.
May follow-up.
We're still waiting for PSC if they will pitch in because it's their mandate. Kaya lang marami pang tinitimpla na they should. They should. Mahirap naman kung hindi sila nasa loop, di ba? As a government funder. What else? Private, the parade uniform will be designed by Francis Libiran. Okay. The parade uniform. We will reveal all those tracksuits, parade uniform in the next incoming months or what.
Aside from mga platforms po ng Signal and may mga nilain na po bang activities ang POC for the fans, no? This is 100 years before the before the Olympics.
The send-off. Importante yung send-off June 21. We already submitted our invitation to the Office of the President, no? For sumagot na they're ini-evaluate na yung program, no. Yes, that's all in na yon. Olympic Day 23, so in-adjust na natin ng 21. Parang birthday mo, minsan walang na-adjust mo sa linggo mo celebrate, parang gano'n, no? So para umabot din kami sa Olympic Day sa Paris. May magandang ano rin yan, avenue.
Kong, sorry. Follow up lang po. It is too lucrative kasi yung house and lot for the athletes na magko-compete. So, confirm lang po natin kung habang may kinakausap kayo, sigurado na po ba talagang mabibigay sana?
Nagawa namin nung Tokyo. Nagawa ko nung Tokyo. Personally, we gave 4, di ba? Oo, 4. House and lot. So, nagawa ko noon. Bakit di ko magagawa ngayon? Di ko kino-confirm, pero bakit di ko magagawa?
Thank you po.
Hi, good Good afternoon po, Maylin po from One Sports. For Attorney Wharton, sir, what are the advantages of having magti-training yung buong team sa Mets?
Siyempre, first of all, yung acclimatization ng weather. 2, different time zones. So, it's, I think, 6 hours of time difference ng Manila and Paris. So, kung dito po nag-aagahan tayo dun tulog pa. So malaking difference with that. Especially kung naandun na sila, avoid na natin yung jet lags. Avoid na rin natin yung unnecessary delays po. So ang laki po ng tulong po nung training camp natin. And of course, we are also in agreement with them na even though later part pa ng competition yung events, we will still maximize our stay in Mets. So malaking tulong po yun.
Sorry po.
Yeah, remember, hindi naman sabay-sabay yung games niya, no? So, athletes will be allowed to enter Athletes Village 3 days before. Okay? So, kung ang laro ko August 1 pa, 2 or 3, hindi pa ako pwede pumasok sa Athletes. So, nasaan ako? Nandun ako sa Mets. So, kahit natapos na yung contract ng July 22, they will still extend those. At saka pwede pa rin bumalik. Ano ba, maaga ka naman naglaro, natapos. One day after, pwede paalisin ka na eh. Di ba? Ganun po, papalisin ka na sa Athletes Village. So, saan ka naman pupunta kung gusto mo pang mag-cheer o makibalita or what, mag-stay pa doon. Huwag naman marites. Na manood, di ba? Maximize your stay. You can go back to Mets. So, basta lang ma-register agad namin beforehand na babalik, mag-i-stay ng matagal, etc.
Follow-up question lang po for attorney. Attorney, aside po dun sa mga advantages na nabanggit niyo, do you think po it's also an advantage na sama-sama yung buong Philippine delegation, it would help their camaraderie, makatulong din sila sa isa't isa?
Definitely, the cooperation among their peers is very important. It plays a vital role for these athletes. And one of our agreement with the Mets or Department of Alamosal is to isolate the Filipino among Filipinos. Hindi natin makikipag-haggle with other athletes from different countries just to makikita nila yung natin, yung preparation natin. So definitely magiging yung bonding ng or tulungan when it comes to the mental health, emotional, as well as yung kanilang strong mindset will come a huge play or huge role in this training camp.
So will you have a more or less a Mets camp director? Have you designated somebody who will be looking? Can you name them now? Him or her now?
Pa namin makompleto kasi nga we're looking for a chef or cook.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So hindi naman pwedeng cook lang. Alam naman siya pa rin ang mamalengke. Siya pa rin ang magtatadtad. Siya pa rin ang di ba? Dapat may alala yung kahit dalawa, marketer or what, di ba?
Ako na lang.
Tatlo. Kaya you can volunteer. Basta fluent kayo mag-friends sa magating sa supermarkets and and farm
Last question. This is definitely the last question regarding the training camp. Kasi each athlete, the boxers have their sports psychologists, they have their nutritionists, and their physical. For every sport, will you be accommodating, for example, yung weightlifting, meron ding nutritionist, physical condition, blah blah blah. Will those from each and every sport be accommodated?
If badly needed. Talagang kailangan. No? Kaya meron kaming deadline. May meeting uli kayo mamaya after this. Para deadline to submit all those needed. No? Yun nga yung sinabi ko kanina, kahit 10 yung pinadala mo, therapist, kasi may sarili kang therapist, a nutritionist, psychologist, yes, etc. Personal coach, yes, we will. Pero hindi namin sinasabi na you will have accreditation dun sa games. No?
Yes.
Kasi limited lang yon, 4 lang yon. 2 PTOs and 2 Ps. Okay? So, maiiwan yung 6. It's either bumalik na kayo O kung yun ang nilagay nyo sa ticket na round trip, or extend pa kayo after the game. You can stay on Mets.
Okay. Maraming salamat.
Hello. Furthermore, I will add, before we agreed to the venue, we oculared the whole place, and we made sure that the environment in Mets would fill in all the sports that we think are possible to be played by the Filipino athletes. That is why all the venues, especially gymnastics, athletics, swimming, boxing, weightlifting, meron po silang definite na tools, equipment, venue, Olympic regulated for us to use on that specific training venue. And aside from that, they offered us sparring partners for those competition who has, who needs or necessary sparring partners. And they will also give us all the sports lab, everything we need. So andun po, napakaganda po ng venue. Even Mass Hall po.
And we thank you, all our members of the media, for all those questions. To close, we would like to ask one last message coming from our POC Secretary General, just to invite the people to support all of our athletes as they prepare for the Paris Olympics.
Yeah, of course. First of all, we would like, on behalf of our President, Abraham Bambol Tolentino, to thank Signal for this huge opportunity and partnership that was provided to us, and to SMART and to all other sponsors that help us in this Olympic journey. We would like to thank them all our media friends and partners. Maraming salamat po. And this 100-year participation of the Filipino athletes in the Olympics plays a huge milestone for Filipino sports, and this would be a glorious one. I hope we attained our first gold medal in the previous Olympics, and we wish that we will be having more success and more golds in the upcoming Paris Games. So I hope that this would be like a catalyst for every Filipino people to pray and support all our athletes in this endeavor that we be successful. Thank you.
All right, and on that note, we would like to ask for one more statement.
Ako lang, allow me this opportunity to also make a shout out to our potential sponsors. No, please reach out to us. We invite you to be a part of this very special occasion for the country. Isang daang taong laban para sa bayan. Na sana po makasama namin kayo at para makatulong rin tayo sa ating mga atletang Pilipino. So please contact us, Signal.
Tulong-tulong para sa atletang Pilipino. Yan naman po ang maganda sa ating sports community. Now we will be having our photo session. So we would like our members of the presidential table to just stand up so our photographers could take snaps before we end this press conference. All right, everyone, cameras ready? Photographers ready? All right, big smiles, everyone. Again, we thank Signal and the POC for this partnership. Now we're at the end of this press conference. Once again, we would like to thank our VIPs, our friends from the media, for making this happen. It was such a treat celebrating and announcing the partnership of Signal TV and the Philippine Olympic Committee for our Filipino athletes in the 2024 Paris Olympics. 100 taon, isang laban para sa bayan, celebrating 100 years of Filipino excellence in the Olympics. Maraming salamat po.